the return of the Aurora Optima Flex.
Limited edition.
It comes with the 14K solid gold flex nib, rhodium treated. And this is the case that the Aurora came in. A nice sized box. And we'll lift the case cover off. Inside is another case, a real beautiful case. And the lip goes downward. And your case comes out. Beautiful case for people that like the pin cases and like to collect them, like to keep them, like to use them for however they tend to use one. This is a beautiful one that would be for anybody who's into fountain pens. It has Aurora on top, and we'll open the pin case up, and there's some of the paperwork that came underneath. The Aurora and the guarantee, warranty, and again 14K right here. Here is the pen. Alright, I am going to try to reconnect with the pen. Hi, I'm Larry and welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pens. This may be a lengthy video, I'm not sure, but I want to give some explanation on the return of the Aurora. This pen is a magnificent fountain pen, so why did I want to sell it last year? Well, I got excited when I first heard about the pen. They only made 188, and I wanted one because a limited edition, only 188 of these made. So, you know, I saved up, sold some pens, and bought the pen. Beautiful. And it is a nice, beautiful pen, but let me take the pen out of the pen case, and we'll look further at it. And let me get me a little pad for it, so we can just set this aside. And let's concentrate on the pen. So this pen has been setting in this pen case April, May, May to June, July. I would say about almost 7 months, maybe. I cleaned it out and had it ready to sell just in case somebody wanted it. I went even as low as 300. I had some people asking about it, but I'm glad I didn't sell it because this pen cost almost $600. Limited edition, only 188 of these. For some reason, I just didn't connect with the pen. I don't flex much. Never have. But just I don't know, it's a nice blue color, but the pen just didn't, I don't know, bond with me. It just didn't look as magnificent as I want it to be. It's beautiful trim work with the rhodium on it. It's a well-made fountain pen. It's absolutely stunning, but again, for some reason, it didn't do much for me. So, I told myself, I am going to take it back out of the pen case, and I am going to bring it back. And it does have the Aurora on the barrel. And on the pen cap, there is that beautiful band with the Aurora. It really is pronounced on there, beautifully put in there. You can definitely see it. Maybe we can get a close-up. Can you see the Aurora? Beautiful. Okay. And made in Italy. Beautiful, stunning pen. And this is 82 of 330. So I wasn't sure if they made 330 or only 188. I've heard people say 188. And this is 82. So, but regardless, there's a limited edition. And I believe I heard Goulet saying 188 was the number of the pens that were coming out. Beautiful pen, piston filler, all cleaned out. Look at this. It does post very securely. A very magnificent fountain pen. I use it, what, 3, 4, 5 times maybe? But I think 3. So, I thought, well, you know, since I'm not going to sell it right now, I'm going to use it and see if I can bond with this pen. There's nothing wrong with it. It's an absolutely stunning pen. It's just me. Have you ever gotten a pen that, you know, it looks great, it feels great, it does everything that it's supposed to do and maybe more, but it's just you that for some reason inside here, you're just not bonding with a pen? Has that ever happened to you? It must have. You know, all us pen enthusiasts, we get excited about fountain pens and we really love fountain pens. But just every once in a while, we have really high expectations of a pen, how it's supposed to look for 600 bucks. And when we finally get it in our hands, we say, it's okay. This is almost 600 bucks. You know, expecting a bigger pen maybe a better shade of blue. But all in all, it is a beautiful pen. It really is. It's a magnificent pen. For those that have this pen, leave your comments. Tell me what your thoughts are on this pen. I know this pen sold like crazy. Aurora did a good job on the pen. On the nib, nicks. They did a magnificent job. Let's get a close-up of this nib, so we can try to see everything on this nib, and I'll get my little eyeglass on it. Can you see it?
Working on it.
Aurora, Italy, 14K. Beautiful nib. And then there's the feed. It is a piston filler. I'm not going to go over the dimensions or the lengths or anything like that because I've already done a review. There's been many beaucoup reviews about the pen. All I'm going to do next is I am going to fill this magnificent pen up with some Visconti blue ink and do some writing. So, let me get ready for this. To me, this pen is new. Believe it or not, it is new. Look at that beautiful pen. All right, so all right. I had to get my ink measure because there wasn't a whole lot of ink in the sample. So you always need to have one of these handy. And you're sucking it right up. Magnificent. I got a nice full ink, as you can see in the ink window. Beautiful. Yep. But a lot of times it has occurred that when I'm filling the pen up out of a vial of ink, it's just not filling, so I have to get the omizer up, pour the ink in here, and then fill it, and bingo, it fills up. Every once in a while, I have to use a ink syringe to fill it up. Well, this baby has been reborn. The Aurora Optima Flex 14K is back in my collection, and I am excited that I kept the pen. But if there's any interest in buying the pen, I may sell it. And that all depends if I bond with this magnificent pen or not. But for the time being, I will use it and proudly display the pen. I'm going to ride on the Tomo River 88. Wow, look at that. I need to get this stuff over here and put that like that so you can get a picture of it. Okay, in a minute. It's going to be that. You're going to get a picture. All right. Aurora. And this is the Flex. Notice how the times open up. No pressure, pressure. And just it does write beautifully. You know, I'm going, wow. It does write upside down. You can get like an extra fine. Nicely. Wow. You know, I'm starting to feel it. I don't know why I didn't feel it the first time. And a little wetness here. Nice and wet. Wet. There you have it. The Aurora Optima Flex 14K nib. Limited edition. Came out in 18, wasn't it? Yep. Came out in last year. Beautiful pen. But again, for some odd reason, I didn't connect with the pen. It's not the pen, it's me. Have you ever had one of those pens? It's not that pen. It's just you, for some odd, strange reason, just didn't connect with it. And it's an awesome pen. It truly is. So, I'll see if I can bond with this pen. So, thank you for watching. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little bell. That way you're going to be notified that I just uploaded a pen video or some kind of video. Alright, my friends, thank you for joining me. Be safe, stay warm, hugs, and remember, don't text and drive. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.